Okay, I have the day off for Martin Luther King Day, and I'm sitting here working on prepping for my first class of the semester, which is on Wednesday. I sort of finished that up, and now I'm just doing some things with the computer that I wanted to get done, and then I'm gonna work on my novel this afternoon. I hope. We'll see. I've been wanting to work on it for a couple of weeks, but I just can't find the way in. Anyway, I wanted to do a blog post this morning on my thoughts on football yesterday, but I'm lazy and I don't want to write anything, so I'm recording a video instead. And my thoughts on football is that the Patriots won, so as a New England fan, I'm happy. But that I think it was possibly the most disappointing possible Sunday of football you could possibly have, or I could possibly have, even considering that the Patriots won. I'm not phrasing that correctly, but basically what I'm saying is I wanted the Packers to win. I really did. I'm not saying that I thought the Packers would be easier than the Giants for the Patriots in the Super Bowl. What I wanted was to see Brett Favre in the Super Bowl, and this is why. I'm not one of those New England fans who is convinced that we are going to win every week. In fact, I'm one of those New England fans that is convinced that just the fact of me suggesting that we might win the Super Bowl means that I might have jinxed them. I'm that paranoid. I don't want to talk about it about the game at all. You know, don't want to possibly throw any wrench into the works. So I am one of those paranoid football fans. Why I wanted Brett Favre and the Packers to win, I just think, here's the thing. If the Patriots go to the Super Bowl and they lose to Brett Favre and the Packers, that I can accept. I'll hate it. I'll be really upset that the Patriots lose. But to see Favre win a championship, that would have been cool. And just also, the whole country galvanized behind the Packers, you know, because they all hate the Patriots. They hate them so much. That would have been awesome, you know, to be us against the world in a real substantial way. Now, you get New York versus New England. I kind of think the country tunes out to a certain extent because New York versus New England becomes this whole extension of, for me, and maybe, you know, as not a real sports guy, maybe this isn't accurate, but New York versus New England becomes New York versus Boston, becomes Yankees versus Red Sox, and who the fuck cares? Excuse my profanity there. That's sort of what that's my feeling about this Super Bowl matchup. Is, you know, who in the country, aside from people in New York and people in New England, wants to see these two teams play each other? Nobody. Maybe the advertisers do, to a certain extent. I mean, maybe, you know, you got two big markets, and so the NFL and the advertisers are excited. We're gonna, you know, get the New York and New England markets, and the hell with the rest of the country. I don't think like that. I want the whole country tuned in, and I think Patriots would have gotten you that. I really do. So I'm disappointed in the way that things turned out yesterday. Very disappointed. Also disappointed that Tom Brady played like a schmuck and threw 3 picks. Just absolute loser. He's a loser. He played like an ass. Thankfully, the running backs helped us out there. And I have to tell you, there was one point, I think it was, I don't know if it's the second or third pick, that I got so absolutely angry that I got up from the couch and screamed so hard and so loud that when I went into the bathroom, I'm sitting there going to the bathroom and I'm seeing stars. I was that upset. I screamed that hard that I'm sitting here and I'm going to the bathroom and there are stars going this way. And it's like that Starfield screensaver in Windows. Anyway, gone on way too long, but that's my thoughts on yesterday's football game. And now I'm going to go back to work and get some more stuff done.